Yup matie kabino. La kelia ye.
Sam's Crisip oberongira mwera madano weng mare Uganda. Jami pa Sam's timapo likine obero Crisits melayata, Crisits megonja, cookies, odi, berenge kemukene mapola ta. Nong jami pa Sam's Snacks e supermarket duju mati lobaman. Sam's Snacks, noa pora mamite.
Watie kanching a beach any mateka chuma lengo twale wateka kile weyupwa mawalone Rupiny watie studio kanywana wang super lady Sarah Dong parro patla ruwiki an wabiri cha mawalone chawa me loklobo amir konda kwa mete kaneno we ne in your highlights mkiana mateka teme campaign nadit lobo lani cha owajo ne Russia ki South Korea gimero yobo nuclear plant e Uganda ojana lutua ani cha ikit me kwero lok me yopo mwanyi nyo kofi la igene e munyonyo la dit lobo lok kumje maduong kiano bere kit me yopo nuclear plant andak na pangeni watiki uranium maduong otwali Uganda ma rama yopo ki nuclear energy ene
uranium tie I remember geography paper 3 ma Kwan in A-level obero kanyituwani watiki uranium in plenty Uganda ento kit mumiero kitiki uranium enane mumiero turning chenta ki government and I think Uganda had not. If you look at all those, if you look at the map of Uganda, can you enane when that is where uranium tea yeah. So kong ma chel kong mikelo and the South Korea ki Russia kabino ka kagina kaketo their plant the uranium plant mier gingo supplying me yupokela nuclear weapons and in kong ma chel kong we go back to the history ma ching chala dit lobo o charo kere kwene la din lobo charo kere Russia charo para din lobo i Russia en kong ma chel ko wai no charo kong kagina kaketo coupe between Uganda ki Russia now South Korea benetika kenyo enani. There are some things that you not want to talk about it on air, and for me, I want to pray hard to God, because now when we start making nuclear, my brain runs to nuclear bombs, and my brain runs to and you're asking yourself, for Uganda is a very peaceful country, but you would understand, need Russia, South Korea, perhaps for them they need these weapons so much because Guinea ain't known again they ever left right center into battles with the Western world.
But Sarah, how are you with nuclear energy? Why be as powerful as Russia?
Yeah,
it could be done with war Russia because they have the most powerful weapons.
But powerful for what? What are you going to fight? Who are you going to fight?
No, ADF
yes, Crystal. ADF meeting a market nuclear weapon. Can you kill ADF?
You gonna no bad mouth in your Wachi lurem gene lurem mega gen ke if I may give an example lurem mega gene muozi o chake karma muozi gucharo kalwen I garamba gudu ke giata gupe ni ucharo kalwen ko mkonyo du ke giata o mako la we o mako konyo no mir gudu ki mudugo mo ADF el meti mu waji ni mir ke yepi mudugo mo ko mir gunge ni Uganda is joining the league for super nations donc teach karachel ki Russia one for Romo Kelo Russia can bere katimuji mogoni kono diplomatic ties kono ngogni kuno watike lonyo machalo nuclear mir ke exploiting mi achiel ke kwan ke tengom ke kel nuclear energy kan ki nong benelim don't know what
but talk about the repercussions of the relationship with Russia ki Korea
in the long run angeni Romo bero right Romo bero be repercussion inge ngote to make it low anyway. All these people,
and that's where my fear is. I'm not going to
work. These are greedy nations. At least
Lobario and Russia ki South Africa go nuclear Uganda. And mentioning name that some other countries mining uranium material ilo mamego Uganda. Say ana penigini wote making why exporting. Chi to get joke ni ungeni Uganda kanti jomo kaya mapegiti kimat. Kuje zombo joke anti gemach.
Kwe ko jone.
And so uranium and rama yubo match, rama yubo jim duong yubo jim tiu kere otyat, jim akitim kere industries.
La chencha wano bedo kanye kara mi COVID. Imunyu ngo mo beda time. Dano oxygen ki beda yupo eni yamo bedo pe. Ki beda wila yama wila. So those are some of the things.
Jom kana go wila oxygen go bedo ka work kere mo to ala ni mo to kere ki oxygen no kere.
Kiti kuma eno ke kero. So those are the things mo kuma ke manufacturing and look like kar kuma wa mero kero mi energy ma part. Enta mero wache ni ka keto president wa ni kama mero yukne ke lobo kan. Enta mo na ge mero ge bin ge tingi chet ko nda ge fine tuning wa ke lobo ge ka da ge duake. Ene pelare.
Very well. Ame konda kwa ne unlock mo kana ku bede mate ka katila u chabiet ene no bede chabiet ma bede to pela we mo yuak ma kilo ni Jose Chameleon ma ai lobo Uganda yuak ma loye we bedu ki kermen tingu degree me kwane mo loye ki tingu degree i Cavendish University ku bede producer wati penye ne Kwan ki yuak me ma pete ko twal pange ni Jose Chameleon o doctor ka Kwan nem malengo twal piancha bera di in nyodua di mo ne kenyi report be kakati ni no komelet no ti
my
so eni mukati be bieno eni kanu degree kilo tiana kangera mena beno ki wachi no komelet so mene ano parents ne wona ki mena ubine madonrio very beautiful picture men no degree
and here chinye yom twal Emma first of all because Dr. Jose Chameleon who at the point of his life he has done everything. As a young person, he got spoiled. So, and I like the fact that he did not leave his microphone. He was performing, and people were really very excited. Dr. Jose Chameleon classroom. I want to remind you, Ugandans, there is what we call online studies.
Yes,
online studies. Registering for a course, make one online, not strictly this is the follow of the other one. Yes, Abba. So, Dr. Jose Chameleon Kong, this goes out to all the artists. Kwan Pire Tek. Yes, Chameleon Kumbeti Erni, in terms of money, Tikichiente, Bene, where I think he's now planning for his senior age life now, after music, because there is going to come a point in time. I think I've done it all.
And about the fact that despite everything, it's important to degree because this is a very good example. But again, Alpha,
I saw the comments by his brother Palazzo, Chelki, Douglas, Mayanja. Magingo, when you've inspired us a lot, and Douglas has said it. Amber Mobin is going to enroll. He wants to join Makerere University. I am so happy to hear that because now Jose Chameleon is an icon in Uganda. You live it or you want it.
Kwan ki Yweka Mene be.
Iro bete Yweka no pe kwano roba kengat mariek no pe niang nyiro bedi bene niang no pe riek wenti kenyu. Amero wachi kedi tiki chene malakwe lonyoni to some extent ki be curve me kwana ye.
Yeah.
PM ka ini launch.
Susan Bujingo be
Yes, ini launch. Mark watching ni hold me out of picking any no. Sometimes I watching ni wengi rom ento ilonye ma unity kweni use it to calculate some knowledge. Riako money wa obetie. Riako mete kwa Pire Tek. Ni an ke nyara madaria kwan po akwero. Ento riako mi buke ket bene wa obetie.
Yeah.
PM kakumano kuwa then inoni pe akobetie.
But give it to example Emma before you come in. Luwe mapol ki Uganda. Gian Gera inoni lopa Kwan pegitamo Pire Tutwal actually with athletes, musicians and athletes. Kilu where di mine tamoni and what Chameleon has done. More significance in or kilu where Bob Wine has a diploma, not a degree in MDD. Yeah.
Again, Mathieu, Amira wachi daroni Kwan makumiri madana wachi Kwan. I think dana miruket Kwan telo gena Pire Tek. Not Amaro no statement. Ini Kwan taking on. And you know, somebody has money, and take a penny, taking all. That is a misplaced statement.
Yeah.
Take a real, take a chain. But at the end of the day, reasoning is very important.
True.
Kidong not done take a penny, Chameleon or Kwan pick and come take a Kwan Emma. Mala who are near Chameleon or Timo. Chameleon did the same course Ma tika Kwan ne eta mera wajine uchake wa mwaka ene muchake.
Yes.
I have never been to the school.
True, but you study.
Aberu mene cha wenka Kwan le chinja timu coursework mo tek awaji wa yit Emma. Awaji wa yit Emma wachi Emma. Anda oh loki wangar roma discussing kwa the coursework pe.
Congratulations, Chameleon. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. A team, Daniela. So, mono beru yuerwa. That's why now I'm armotika attacking Chameleon. I go straight away and defend a one jal. Leave our in-law alone.
Amira kenyo en kenyo kono wachina ma Pire Tek kai chamo lone chawa me abogala ngoma dak takati me kono kumbiti wa mera no lok pa dan ma gudu ki mo ki ilum e karmel wen pa elara gitika mete niki katte ki chek menena yo ngoma kira ma lok kire ko ma megi Amira kan wana kan chel ini kada kwa tubi
Uganda ilwen pe kar malaja tirani obolo kono chan do wego dano mapol gipetie ki yom chwiny watin mamandong dano mage koy ko malmi Uganda joma go beri lwen pa DLRA gen gi mogo ni kan en kon ki kero chik mabi minu kono kar ki gamente miketo lim mavob michulo ngoma balle ke dong neno kin man mi dwako kono joma ge dugu ke lo kin pachi kon mir gi kin magra chako kere ke ko ramo beru gina chel makonyo dok Pire bi beru ter joma gi gunwa ke la chot pa wan lu TV kin magen ge winyu kere ichik makumbeti chawani gitie ka yelle wek lok kor ke chwale parliament ki moko chakti
wana mai ni wotegi ka be wadugu ka jwa kwa wa watika beru chama tetan lo beru teting se beru ya ma chakcha pian kini wadak ka ja ko we kin gang we pa chiwa ani chia grace a ke la mo dise la ti ka ni chip ene ke ko ko anya kin gang kere pian tie jumu ko ma di we te der ma be pegi tika winyi lo ko chip ene en ba chip ka ke der te der la kin gang no pe tika ngeni en ka no di pa Pire ki kala ka eni olo nyam ki ken pian no chip ko kin gang chero war ki te en si no en ka en ti ko ma ki de ga ni o tiki po dare ti kin gang ku de mo ko du ma be ki tamni ki pe ka pa pigi o ka na tiki ka ka no no pero jala pone ti me ka ko me ti ma ko ti ji bi mo ko la ta en do ka chek en o we te der bar ku ya chu bi ko ni en ka no ki ti ka pa pe
transitional justice makitika kimero ne uchari parliament we cheki eno ne bin mok mu dok dong kom tiki ko ne be kar ma wan wa ko ni ko laya ni common law gini eno no ribu dano rino tal ribu dano mateka teka bien ni ka ko ni ngati mo no loyo ki kori en dum chako dum ngata ko loyo ni chako yenyo yo me nek beno kela dega ma poli ki dano mateka teka en to ki justice transitional justice matika bino ni ma le telo wa yeti ka telo wiene angeni obikelo kuch tutwali twin down do ke kin down
no yani eni gamente ene chulo mano ngat motimo bal kime ki bal ma eno timone de Mario ka chek ene nitie wa machalo bal motime ikumalo me Uganda onyilo Uganda wabero gi president ma papa gira bo wen mainoni bal magitime ikom victims ikom community compensation mama for victim pay accountability pay but kinero chik enni ukarwa miyo wewo gamente bero gi kero metimo accountability la bal chung ikom bal mamege wewo ngol mati bero tie
Honorable Leandro Komake la chui on moko chik machon pigulu municipality dok enti ngara chel matika yele mateka tira mineno ni chik man kono ki moho dweko kon kin man mi chako kono rocho ko mar mi Uganda en beno ber ki kar mi nywako ketwa kin maine tamoni chik man Pire Tek kwere
ni wabetemo kar ti romo ma joko lok ni wabetemo matuma bien ma chel dano dong mwaka tika chel luanyu teru kar mapol lo tino wa gurwenyo kar gi me kwan kar gi kin medon ma cha lutin gamente miro katida karake chiek wanyor ni mono kar ni mai balo ni wabichopune metim gin eni
Pelo ngea ma ochwiny Iwan Luo TV an Dennis Oti Igulu City.
Afo editor almena report ma Dennis Oti oyobni Dennis Oti oyob report ma be editor ma ne kirdana ma dong ma pat ma mi opinions ma megi check ene ka kikelo obo konyo dana dada NGOs tie ma duong pat tun ko malama Uganda ma kumbedi kare don kitika winding up ngene olo a few of them go me kon pidana ma gudu kelo
atamani mi achiel keta wachi chenju ni NGOs material nani discussion matika time any kitero to its logical conclusion beru ka teach me accountability nyomi no dona fane don popo kwanywa don't want to move on mon enemy na ngite ko any gimete gamete do kare ka NGOs do failing gamete ke come do kare unene wan chalo gamete watike chiana any watike plan makuman enu beri agenda pa madit pa honorable nomad mao Mo wachini kirika mao dire beberu pe madongo mi beru minister. Transitional justice policy ma ena wajini tie madongo kero. The trust fund for victims dong tie ma ena wachi gamete teka mero kertne kwe I teach. Gin mi adek ma ena wajini committee tie ma kemero kerto select committee mi konyo jomo ki ya on we gunong lim eni. Ana tamani kumbeti ginado dong wabolo taliti bot minister mamegwa. Minister dong miro nene gamente okate kijimi egoni. Ento NGOs matika pushing miro berego pushing uguchi ogini iyo mupore wek joma kitika miro konyini gunong aduki mati. Kawa beru ka loga kiken amiro wachi ema pero na ki NGOs tia chiel. NGOs tie accountability organ. Ka food tiene donyo ma ki bot dona negatika temo gimoni jo abija bichel magiti te dul moni ane go mete kino tiene ge pigi par pe won piero de piero ngwen mon moti ken gange after all gena ge mini tiene transport ko te chere workshop ko te workshop gena be ge duo gang their agenda is to complete their budget and not to help sustain some of these things. So for me it doesn't make sense luwenyo tu mwa piero rio pingo watika kero kar malach meti ko pego mo kero matika dante ka ko rete ngini eni gena mero ketiako
I'm mere picking on from Pat, just kin maparo penyo kere ka kenyi enani. Luanyo tumpi mwa piera rio mo karo, wakumbeti furi watika lok, ker mo mier wakel kere kuch, nyo wakony rod dar magengo ilwen enani. Gemu wakumbeti ena miro gam la pin papat, gemu wakumbeti furi watiti mkumeno, just simple. Kira majo ena gengo kere koko eni ilum. Gamente kidul mapapat pegu bero kikare me bero ping me wajani okay we kong jo enini kong situation magen go ya. You remember when you talked about the issue of rehabilitation?
Yes.
Keep mumier locking armo, all these things have been going through. Ker mumier ki kong kikere, all has not been happening. You understand? So kano jemi enigitimu from the word go. Ma kay kubu ki lok ma NGO ma en patika wali kere ni dul pa NGOs ma pa party en. Yes, it's very true. Jo en mapol gibero, I want to tell you, Dana mapol kichako non-government organizations, news, civil society, kere mi luwako kere ni, they start with an intention, one, first of all, and I have an agenda I want to push as a person. Two, ke koma atika mieto kanyayo teach. Because, you know, sorry, I beg your pardon, ngarma wini ando all down, kan nungu ka jengi kom government nyo teach to be employed. I want to start my own organization. Starting my own organization, kong ma chel anka why na chako over organization omega, what is my motive? That is number one. And that's why you find that look ma NGOs ma poli kitika tiwo ma pol petika materializing ka konyo dano do te dero because it is a motive ma dong Sara enatika tikere.
Sarah, what about kumbeti kirenero la mego nye Stella Moy. Stella Moy te watene ni kimero representation ni art mo kachek eno na ye kagitiki ngar mo I ot mo ko chik then ngat eni wicher katero pero ma megi straight I parliament where all
Pero pa NGOs.
No pero pa dana magudugu kilo.
No, I don't agree. That is already duplicating the roles of the current members of parliament. Kong Machel, Kong Emma, Miro Kapoyi will ni one kumberi one as Ugandans, and actually soon I'm going to write a petition and take to the parliament of Uganda. Parliament mamekwa eroni duong to tika doing nothing. Already when you did President Museveni waini World Bank tika cutting off Chianta Mameki because of reasons ABCD. One we have to stand on our own. One wabichung kenwa manu wa peke Chiante. We need to cut that parliament. Why do you even have UPDF in the parliament? Why do you have the MPs for the workers? Why do you have the MPs for the youth? They are doing what? What are they doing in that parliament?
How many infrastructures do you think are going to be affected out of Ngol pa World Bank?
Many are going to be affected. So now and these are the people and repercussions of all these laws affecting one international. So for me, the issue is not about Kaberoki representation because how would you tell that I'm not in conflict? Even me myself I'm in conflict. Much as maybe I was not affected by part just a little, but I'm also affected by conflict personally. So one way or another, watiki kuku. So the issue is we should ask the MPs, Lumemba Mamekwame Parliament and the local government representation addressing these issues. Over to you, Pat.
Yes.
Service efficiency and again a Pire Tek.
Yeah.
Utu jomatie ka chunkumbeni ni gutu nate nero ni tika word mabe. PM la chincha waja wachi ka dul matino tino chako ni one wa ake luenye pa LRA wa miro bedo. Kasese bene kinerodano kasese bo wachi ni one bene wa no peko pa mudslide victim wa one no bene wa refugees mo biro ni wa one refugees bo mero ngo beri parliament. Donc yo mo tuwe covid go payne ke mero beri parliament donc parliament ni mo mero ngagi which is the wrong thing. An party kwerne go betie era te wachi ni lutela magitika telo jomatiki groups any interest groups mo party ni mirgo nene their interest is resolved iyo mo pore transitional justice policy kono de fund kono genango ke mi we go bien fund any bene amir wachi ni Emma in the long run honorable ma loko kare interview wachi ni fund any tika binu mi achiel tika chiaro kaneno jomo beri kuku the whole country is bleeding and the whole country needs healing. That is statement mamege miro ke chet kasese ke chok chwindano miro ke bin jomaya yangur wenyo kono jimi tonga.
Do you remember the Tejo incident Gana pa Gana Kiluon gingo Arab boys?
The Arab boys.
The Arab boys. Then you have the Karamojo.
So all these things must be put under one umbrella. Erka kwa yene ki bet dongi anate ke luoro Emma. Wa boda kumeri gubo penyi ni miro ke tege parliament.
Pero tama mego kanyo wani ket sara ka Pat Robert la rubi ko ni chamo wa beki kenwe kamo be tama mego kumbeti dana mago dugo kilum kimero kon maduong dok bana gitike gerne kon erne wo beki kera me la ko ma megi amira we kon wonen lok me yotkom kumbeti dul madir makino ne United UNAIDS gitika kartiki lok ne gamete mero nene gi konyo lwa ilwen ikom tuo jona tuo jonya futie maduong kumbeti karme COVID-19 and dan we guchero we lone HIV is still very very paramount. So kumbeti all eyes are on malaria, TB, COVID, tuo jonya fut ngara no warpe. Ino ikeno tiamatian kilworo iyaju loye wa geran. What we join so kumberi UNAIDS why make a reduction in the small sectors kama lotiana matiano 24-year-olds 20-year-olds kama gitiye the schools the hotels kuna idong infection rates still mad.
Actually today kay chero to the kids me Kampala ano story mabukedo katikere last week the sexual networks in the kids of the
kids malls
kia kids made a capital city mamekwa me Uganda Makiluoni Kampala is at a high level. Now, Kaitiki this sexual network, mati very high. Pekong ma chel wange whether jo ene gitika tiyo ki roach ball, nyo pe gitika tiyo kere. Ineno, you understand, Emma? So now, the issue is not even just with the young people. The issue is even us, the adults now above the age of 30. Johnny Lokti Marach Tual Ario. It is very true. Ni emphasis mamekwa kumbeti wakero tutual on the effects of malaria, which we call the tropical diseases. And then, of course, Kirma COVID, we shifted all our focus to fighting the pandemic, which wasn't bad. But I also remember the Minister of Health, Dr. Ruth Achieng, Ubino Wajokereni Ojone, one can no notil when you COVID, and we will pay will carry loka chilim dang potieba, loka malaria dang tia neko joba. I remember she made that statement. However, I think Ugandans kumbeti and we have reached a point where Ugandans do not think about themselves anymore. Ngarmam waini anka tampi kuopa Emma ka bichero ke Emma kong mi no one thinks.
But Sarah, I think the older people do. Madong Matiana I don't pegilwo.
Yeah, it is
15 to 25. Can you don't pegilwo?
Because parents have lost control over their children.
Yes.
You know, can land the new the wajo kumani andong nyati pare ndongo voya ya.
Don't la yela ya.
Chibuka voini nedi. Nyati mo aishini ini nyolo ini shidi leba. Nindario nindachiel whether it is a dakika eremi ini min nyatin wanjini voy won latin chal pat enani ino la cho to on la cho mo wayni a latina ni do nga ya nda loko da olo do wo min wegu mebe
tim gi dir ma ne dong bedong gi lo ko
gingeyo negati military mechanical one military camp 1-on-1 how udo pe go ne pia mangen nong the big people doga do.
Oh goodness.
Big doy bon.
But amero wachi dano ni la nyoro mabe beru pin fonyo lutienne.
Yeah.
Kedika la tiano ngai cha mono rom beru kar chil no te chamo dek mano en pe biego ni log mono bieno. Chike penyo wa jali take a girlfriend. Ano team apenyo team. You take a girlfriend. I don't yet have a girlfriend. Cha wa nana we. No man, I take a man. I was a big boy in that year at university. You know, through these small conversations, I provoke. You already at the university. I know you're my propelling and to talk to me. Mano, it's a positive communication. And la kuri log matime ken gang kuja ke korno ko ngare mono bedo ke nyapa ngare mono ka ke jogi ke kelu karachiel. Ini tika correcting jomadongo bedo karachiel biti. Ini ngare lemero. Dano tika nyual kilu megigi, dano tika nyual kiwedigi, and lunyuri maku ngayu kumana bana kwashi ingeni ngari la mer, I watching ngari la mer ni ma ini ngeni watika wunyeni pingono po joku wachwam.
Para yewa kangoi ka kenyi kang wachi yue mana kada kwa duga mete kama gira ye kenyo ni. Kang wachi yue kada kwa dugi.
Yup mai beru kaneno ne lekelia ye
Sam's Crisip oberongira mwera madano weng mare Uganda. Jami pa Sam's timapo likine obero Crisps melayata, Crisps megonja, cookies, odi, berenge kimukene mapola ta. Nong jami pa Sam's Snacks e supermarket duju matile waman. Sam's Snacks, no apora mamite.